On the banks of Lake Erie, a look inside Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set, ready.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard.
Here we go, set.
Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Packers.
Let's go.
Love going to give it to Lloyd. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now the replacement for Aaron Jones is Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jacobs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Now here's second and goal.
Check pitch. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Set, go.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
54's down, he's coming. Alert, alert. 55. Down him.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
They'll try it now with Chubb.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. Their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Ready? Ready.
Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Up the middle with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. A play fake. Now, Rattler. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Here's a third down and 4.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Winston. That's taken in. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Here's Rattler on first and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, here's Winston. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready.
They give it, and it's 4. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a second and 12.
Ready.
Second down throw for Jameis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a short pickup past the 25. Throwing is Pratt. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long, and here's Rattler. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, stop! Sonny, ready!
From the gun, Winston. That's caught by 4. Ooh. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns 1st down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Stop. Where we go?
To throw, Winston. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Wait.
1st and 10, and here comes Ford. And he shows off a little footwork, walking his way for a run of 8. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Here's Jameis. He'll check this down to the running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes,
and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged the bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Packers going to use their final timeout now. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man,
that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Daniel Whelan is out to kick it away again. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They look to run with 4. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run here. It's 4. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Third and short yardage, and here's Rattler. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Let's go now.
Now, Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Pratt. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Rattler. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Packers. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Trying left side, here's Ward. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. down. Here's Lloyd. And he's into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Corey Ballantyne in on the tackle. They'll run once more with 4. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Corey Ballantyne in on the tackle. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
To throw is Winston. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Ready?
They'll run. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
They'll stick to the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Now Winston. A throw. Right side taken by Njoku.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll run here. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
5 on the 50.
Fourth down.
Wait.
Winston. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Ready? Easy, easy, easy. What do we got?
They'll keep it on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Rattler gonna throw on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Packers first down.
They'll go here with Lloyd. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
Recovered by the offense.
19 Tiger. Back to 60. Check. Ready?
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Green, triple team. Ready.
On the ground, this is Ford. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Where do we go?
They'll go back to Ford on first down. He's to the 10. He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
Ready? Where's that up? That.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready?
Again, it'll be 4. And he's got another one. Burrow 4. Touchdown, Cleveland. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ready? Where we go?
Again, it's 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ready? Wait, got it.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Preston Smith.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So it's a win for the Browns as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.